Jane Austen was an English novelist who wrote 6 novels that are considered some of the greatest works of literature. Her characters are real to us and we learn from them. Through them, our own limitations may become a little less constraining. The skillfulness of her characterization and storytelling continue to enchant readers. Thus, she nourishes our emotional intelligence. Her novels defined the era's novel of manners, but they also became timeless classics that remained critical and popular successes for over 2 centuries after her death. I could not sit down to write a serious romance under any other motive than to save my life. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. If there is anything disagreeable going on, men are always sure to get out of it. For what do we live but to make sport for our neighbors and laugh at them in our turn? It isn't what we say or think that defines us, but what we do. There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart. The person, be it gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel must be intolerably stupid. Happiness in marriage is entirely a matter of chance. There is nothing I would not do for those who are really my friends. I have no notion of loving people by halves. It is not my nature. Life seems but a quick succession of busy nothings. There is a stubbornness about me that never can bear to be frightened at the will of others. My courage always rises at every attempt to intimidate me. Time will explain. Her own thoughts and reflections were habitually her best companions. I do not want people to be very agreeable, as it saves me the trouble of liking them a great deal. The pride of any mother is to give birth to a responsible and successful child. A large income is the best recipe for happiness I ever heard of. We do not look in great cities for our best morality. I speak what appears to me the general opinion, and where an opinion is general, it is usually correct. But there certainly are not so many men of large fortune in the world as there are pretty women to deserve them. Why did we wait for anything? Why not seize the pleasure at once? How often is happiness destroyed by preparation, foolish preparation? There are people who the more you do for them, the less they will do for themselves. It is very unfair to judge anybody's conduct without an intimate knowledge of their situation. Our scars make us know that our past was for real. Perhaps it is our imperfections that make us so perfect for one another. Vanity working on a weak head produces every sort of mischief. What is right to be done cannot be done too soon. General benevolence, but not general friendship, made a man what he ought to be. Nothing is more deceitful than the appearance of humility. It is often only carelessness of opinion, and sometimes an indirect boast. Nobody minds having what is too good for them. Nothing ever fatigues me but doing what I do not like. Give a girl an education and introduce her properly into the world, and 10 to 1 but she has the means of settling well, without further expense to anybody. Those who do not complain are never pitied. One man's ways may be as good as another's, but we all like our own best. My sore throats are always worse than anyone's. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like? Selfishness must always be forgiven, you know, because there is no hope of a cure. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. An artist cannot do anything slovenly. A man would always wish to give a woman a better home than the one he takes her from. And he who can do it, where there is no doubt of her regard, must, I think, be the happiest of mortals. They are much to be pitied who have not been given a taste for nature early in life. A person may be proud without being vain. Pride relates more to our opinion of ourselves, vanity to what we would have others think of us. Let other pens dwell on guilt and misery.